Look what we got. We got two nomads today. So let's go. I have the teacher emblem, but I do want some other people. Welcome back, everyone, to the village of Timbercrest. Yes, as you see, we have grown even a little bit further than last episode. Yeah, I went ahead and did the storage room on stream. So if you missed it and you are sad that you missed it, I stream every Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, we did a thing. Well, most of it got done. So actually, I got the roof on and then I hated it, so I redid like basically the whole outside of it. And yeah, it turned out to be quite amazing. I like it. It's a different roof design than I normally go with. I'm pretty happy with it. It has a lot of character to it, so I think it looks fantastic. And this might be the screenshot. Yeah, why not? This is a pretty epic place to be. Let's get the little pillar in here. Oh, I wish there was something. I wish I had the town hall done, but one day this is going to be an epic spot to stand. So let's go ahead and take our screenshot. Beautiful. That'll be for today's thumbnail. I'm excited. But we got plans today, guys. I'm going to wing some stuff. A lot of these builds I haven't really winged out. You know, like I built a lot of these builds in creative. And, you know, that's not really my style. It's fun to do because, you know, it gives me something to do. And I enjoy just playing around by myself for hours on end, making stuff like that. But I think something needs to change today. I want to go ahead and wing a build again, and we're going to be doing a schoolhouse. Now I have something in mind for it, and if all goes right and things don't get frustrating, I also want to build a house because we're starting to run out of room. I think we have like 2 more spaces, but I really do want to start growing the population again. Just because, well, we need to. It's stagnant, and I have way too many emeralds. If you were here on stream, you'll know that I have over a stack of emerald blocks, and it's going well. I mean, everything out here is going well. So we have to find a place to put our school, right? And I'm thinking kind of up here, in a way. I'm thinking, yeah, probably on this road here. Because eventually I'll bring this path up, we'll terraform this hill down a little bit, that way it's kind of like a mountain pass in a way. So we'll bring them up here, and then our school will be right here. Yeah, I like it. This will be our spot. It's going to be, I'm going to say it'll hold like 15 to 20 students at a time. There's no need for that amount. I don't think I'll ever have that many students, but it's just there just because, and it'll look good. I'm gonna go with a traditional, like, old style American schoolhouse, is what I'm thinking. You know, we'll have, you know, like kind of like a bell on the back, and then, you know, it'll funnel forward into the build. So you can kind of think like this. Ooh, we got some hearts. You know, the build will be kind of square-ish, and then it'll have like a little porch out front with a bell tower on the back. I'm pretty excited about it, actually. It looks good in my head, so hopefully you know, it translates out well. Another thing to note is I got an enchanter on stream, so that's exciting. That's why we're able to sell books. I have yet to see any enchanted items around, but you know, she is making our books, and that's really good. So I'm going to be here selling some stuff. It looks like we're going to be selling some birch. Probably should just sell some eggs because I have way too many. Some potatoes, and that's about it. Maybe an iron axe if I have it. Okay, so initially, what I'm thinking is that we'll have it to be at least 9 wide in the center. So we'll have to do it by 11 on the outside. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then how far do I want it? Because now I'm thinking that I want, basically what I'm thinking right here is, you know, this is the back wall. You know, teacher would stand up there. We'll have all of our students, you know, facing that way. And then we'll have, so this is going to be the exterior wall, right? And then we'll have 1, 2 rows of just walking space. We'll have some desks, walking space, desks, walking space, desks, and then 2 more spaces for walking. It should leave it open enough. And then basically what I'm thinking is it'll be a pretty long room. Just for the fact being, I'd like it to be a little bit larger of a build. Just for aesthetic reasons, if anything else. And I think we'll come to right about there. There's no really particular point, because I'm thinking that we'll have like a little like bumped out doorway. Like, so it'll come out, we'll have everything else come out just like so. And then something like this, and then our door will be like, technically it'll be in the back, but I want this to be like a porch area that is surrounded in, right? So after we kill this zombie, there we go. Yeah, so I don't want to have stone brick here. I think I'm gonna switch it out to have stone brick stairs facing up, and then we'll have probably not another row of brick on top. I do want this to be more wood than anything, because we do have a lot of stone builds on this side of, you know, the village. And yeah, because we're gonna have to continue building out a lot that way. We've kind of already maxed out the edge over there. We're kind of in the corner, so we do have quite a bit of space to build out this way, and that's what I'm trying to do. But we need to get some more wood builds in here, so I think I'm gonna switch this out for stone brick stairs, and then put some spruce on top, some logs. We'll probably take some actual spruce logs, bring them up out on the corners. That way we can have a solid like layer of depth that I feel like a couple of our builds are missing currently, and I'm not too happy about it. It's kind of like that build. I'm not really too happy about it. At some point we will not completely redesign it, but we will revamp it. So now I have to go take care of this necromancer, and then, you know, I'll get a bunch of stuff done. Alright, so I got the base in. I like where the windows are at. You know, we're gonna get a lot of natural light into this room. I think it looks great. The only thing that I'm not 100% about is this wall, mainly for the fact that, well, we have a big porch on it, so I don't think I should put windows on the front. I think it might look a little weird if we do. I mean, it is a schoolhouse. I don't think it needs it. It's not like a mansion or anything like that. It's nothing crazy. And then on the back here, I left a space for our bell tower to go up, and so we'll be working on that here shortly. I need to go ahead, get the floor and get some glass in. That'll make everything, you know, start to come together a little more, and then we can start on our roof. I do want to try something different for a roof, kind of something like that, not like raised. We're gonna do this, you know, stair, slab, slab, stair, you know, method, but over there you can kind of see it, how I took it. Kind of looks a little more wavy on the sides, and I kind of want to try to accomplish that. Check it out, we got our first enchantments here. I think, yeah, we got a couple actually. Efficiency 2, which is great. Efficiency 2, efficiency 2, unbreaking 2, efficiency 2. That's a really good one for them to have. I know it's just on an iron axe, but you know, that's wonderful. That's gonna be amazing, having this enchantress around. She's doing a great job so far, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm like, oh, it's so cool. I can't wait till they all have enchanted tools. It shouldn't really take too long, to be honest with you. It's just gonna be based on her level. So eventually, even when we get our better druids, you know, they're gonna start putting more diamonds in the mines and whatnot. And I'm waiting for my miners to have at least some fortune, and then I'll go and seed the mines with diamonds, because I have that 14 diamond ore on me right now, or in our storage system, and eventually I'll go ahead and put those in the mines. But I'm waiting for them to, you know, be able to take really good use of them. So that's all I'm waiting for on that. So check this out. So we got this little half slab spot right here. So if we put a stair, that looks really good. I like that a lot. It connects perfectly with the stairs. So I think that looks pretty nice, especially from a distance. Obviously, the wall is still flat. We're working on it. I'm going to put some shrubbery, stuff like that. Don't you worry. It's going to look good in the end. But this looks really good like that. I wasn't planning on that, but hey, I'll keep that in mind. So I know I talked about making kind of a rolling roof, but for a schoolhouse, I feel like this fits. I don't know. This is what I really had in mind, was exactly this. We have this bumped out porch area, which I'm turning out to be a real fan of. I know I keep using it, but obviously we are sticking to some very similar themes. I'm trying not to stray too far. That way the village looks good. If I stray too far, things don't look in place, and that's a problem. Timbercrest, this is the style of Timbercrest. It's a lot of spruce, dark oak, you know, roofs. We got foliage outside. I do need to go ahead and put some, I don't know, fences along the side, kind of like what we did over there, is what I'm thinking. Very similar to that, to where I just put that down. Another problem I came into contact with is that, well, putting in the foliage, well, I covered up all the stone. So I don't know this is a possibility. I could do exactly what I did over there on the, I guess, tavern slash houses, where we have, you know, some stone brick stairs and slabs when it connects up to our spruce fence. I think that would look really nice. So if we go ahead and follow the same pattern, it's going to be a little different than over there, obviously, but you know, we can do something like so. That spruce fence blends in quite a bit. Not sure if I'm 100% a fan of that. And then we would have some slabs run across right here. That would add a ton of depth. That is for sure. And I am liking this. There's no doubt about that. So I'm going to go grab some slabs, do the other side. We need to get the bell tower in, and then we can work on the interior. Okay, for this bell tower, I'm thinking something pretty simple. I want it to kind of look like it's pushed in a little bit, but so it's just going to be that 2 wide stick out, and then it'll come out through the roof a little bit, and it'll be probably 5, let's go 2 or 3 above the roof line with stone, and then we'll come around with some spruce fences, kind of just do like 2 up, and then we'll have a little roof on it, and then I'll put, you know, an iron bar with, you know, probably an iron block underneath it to give us a bell. I might do gold if I have it. I can't remember if I have that much gold. I keep giving all my resources to the villagers. So if I have gold, I'll use a gold block. If I have iron, I'll use an iron block. So for our bell, and that's kind of, I wish we were in 1.14 again. You know, I say it a lot, but you know, there's so many things in 1.14 that we got that would be so nice to have right now. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much. I did hear some news that is potential that, you know, this pack will be updated to 1.14 eventually, and that's pretty big news, honestly. That would be pretty amazing to have done. So that would be really exciting, and I kind of hope that it actually happens, because that would change a lot in this village. You know, I could add lanterns, this bell, stuff like that. It's just little things, just little touches that would really make this place explode in, you know, in its beauty. Because honestly, it's turning out amazing. Obviously, I have to get rid of all these houses. You know, the blacksmith over there is kind of you know, it's still in a normal house. Please tell me that you're not gonna die. I keep having a miner that takes that 2 damage. I'm not really sure. They must be falling or hitting something, so I need to go check that out. But yeah, this place is coming together so nicely, isn't it? Yes, I love it. I love the gold block for the bell. That looks so good. I'm happy with it. Let's go ahead, before I hop down, let's go ahead, add a few more cracked stone before we take a look. You know, there's no really sense of having the cracked stone other than the fact to break up the texture. I think of, you know, having stone brick, it can overwhelm stuff really quickly. It's too perfect, if that makes sense. I wish they would have like variation style of connection, to be honest with you, not the same exact block over and over, because even in that, it's a little too much even for me. I still don't like it that much, but yes, this place, heck yeah, I love it. I think it turned out great. This is exactly what I had in my mind, so I'm really happy that it pulled through so well. Now we have to focus on the inside. Yes, I also went ahead, put some little support beams right here, just like we did on the chimney of the kitchen. So I like that. I feel like it adds a little more structure to a tower. It also adds a layer of depth. So that looks fantastic. And now we have our really just plain inside. There's nothing in here at all. So, yep, that's it. That's all we have. So what I'm thinking is, obviously I want to have a spruce ceiling, because, you know, ceilings are spruce in our village of Timbercrest. But in a sense, I want to do an arched ceiling, but not as dramatic as, you know, the actual roof itself. So it'll be just that. It's all going to be half slab, so it's going to be more of a rounded ceiling than anything, and I'll probably even pull this one down. Obviously, I'm going to be switching this out for spruce, but I didn't want to put a cut in here for you guys. So that way I didn't have to bore you. But basically, that's what it's going to be all the way down. Steffi is getting up there in levels. She's not as good, you know, but, you know, she's getting there. I have promised. She's at level 22. Still doing good. You know, I'm really happy with our guard sitting there. She's doing really good. I'm pretty sure she's close to level 100 without, you know, the blessing itself. So yeah, having a level 100 guard walking around is pretty awesome. I would like to get some more in the future just so that we can, you know, get a sense, you know, of, you know, a bigger village. You know, if I have some patrolling around, walking around at night, I think that'd be fantastic. Probably best to put my armor back on. Yeah, you like my villager pants? They made it for me. I feel so special. They love me so much. Okay, so with the ceiling in, let's go ahead. Let's finish up the decorations in here. There's not going to be much, I'm not going to lie. So what I'm thinking is we'll have a little teacher's desk, and they'll kind of be the same as like the student's desk, except obviously this one's going to be much bigger. We're going to be using oak for this. So we'll have a nice little desk up front, just like so. You know, obviously it's probably going to... I think they would just walk around and teach. I don't think they stand anywhere. So, you know, you got the teacher at the front, and, you know, from here, let's go 1, 2, and then on this level, this is where I want the first desk to be, and these are going to be a little more difficult to place in. So they're basically going to be like this, and I'm thinking if, you know, to speed things up, I think I want it to back here, and then we can come through, you know, and then break every other. And that's how the desks are gonna be. It's just like so. Do I want one more? Nah. Goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that leaves me at 15. That's exact. I said 15 to 20 students, right? So that's perfect. And let's pick up all our stuff. And there you go. And then we can come through. I think I had to place them in just like so. Yeah. And then, you know, place in our chairs. Voila. And then I have some bookshelves, which will fill up this wall a little bit. So if we go something like so on each side, I think that looks really good. Yeah. I kind of want something up there, and that's probably pretty simple to do. Just for a means of decoration. And yeah. Let's do something like that. Because I do need some lights in here, right? And I do want them like on a particular pattern. So if we bounce up, okay, one more, and then we can put some torches on top. And I want to do this kind of slightly all the way around the place. So we can do something like that, and then maybe some on the windows. You know, that way we can get all the torches off the floor is my goal. So if I take some stuff, you know, some spruce fences, let's say on this level, and then we can do the same on each side. We're not going to spam them everywhere because that would be kind of horrendous. We can do something simple like that on this side. I think that's on the same level. It is. And then we can literally just mirror that. There's no reason why we can't. Then I'll go through, put in the rest of the desks, put in some lights, and we'll have a grand reveal. All right, so I popped over to the cam account. That way we can get a good look at this place. And yes, it looks fantastic. Oh, I love the tower. I'm so happy I added the bell tower. And I think I accomplished my goal of, you know, I mean, obviously it's way higher end than, you know, the stereotypical American schoolhouse, you know, old schoolhouse. But you know, it fits in with the rest of the village of Timbercrest, and I'm super happy about this. We still need to put a door on, get a teacher. So let's see if in the next day we get a nomad to become our next teacher. Look what we got. We got 2 nomads today. So let's go. I have the teacher emblem, but I do want some other people. And now I guess the question is, do I want more farmers? Do I want another druid, or do I want another lumberjack? I think I want another lumberjack, just because, you know, our trees are getting backed up, and we could start selling a lot more lumber if I, you know, had the means. So let's go through. Let's find the first one. I saw him down here. Come here. Who are you? Angela Redraven. Okay, that's a good teacher name. Heck yeah. Look at, oh, our first teacher. So excited. So excited. Angela, you look like you are the perfect teacher. So go and educate the people of Timbercrest. I appreciate your service. Thank you very much. Let's go find us another lumberjack. There you are. Come here. What's your name? Lucian Fellbridge. Yes, you are. Oh, look at that. He's already a level, or she. Yeah, she is a level 12 already. Oh my goodness. Heck yeah, that's awesome. That works out really well. Wasn't meant to be like that, but not gonna complain in the slightest. We are currently out of space. Yeah, we're gonna need another house. So I guess that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. I wanted to, get a couple children, but yeah, I guess it's gonna have to wait because I'm out of space. So in the next episode, I want to go ahead and create a couple new buildings. I have a bunch of house twos, and I have a way that, I want to incorporate them into like an apartment complex. So kind of like that, we'll put like, 8 people in a house in like one building. So I think that'd be kind of cool. And until next time, guys, if you enjoyed, please leave me a comment. And I always love to hear from you guys. So leave me a comment, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.